Hello, I am Seema Chitlangia, chemistry teacher from Delhi Public School, Ranchi, and today I am going to discuss about limiting reagent. Just see what is limiting reagent. Suppose there are two reactants, A and B, and they react to give product. And if suppose B is completely consumed, to react with this A, that means B is totally consumed, so no B is left, but A is left, so no B, it is not left after reaction, so this will be called limiting reagent. And this A, even after reacting with this B, is still left. Some part of this A is left. Some part is left. So it is called excessive reagent. So we will discuss right now some important points. Limiting reagent which is consumed completely with the other reactants to give product is your limiting reagent. But even after reaction, some part is left is called excessive reagent. Now come to some important properties of limiting reagent. See the first point. Substance we have already discussed. The reactant which reacts completely is called limiting reagent, and the reactant which is not completely consumed is called excessive reagent or excess reagent. Now you can determine the limiting reagent by seeing mass per moles of the product form, which depends upon the mass per moles of the limiting reagent. That means the limiting reagent will determine that which product will how much product will be formed. For example, see, to find the limiting reagent we calculate the amount of the product formed, how much product is formed by both the reactants. Suppose there are two reactants A and B, and if A is forming lesser amount of the product, that means A will be your limiting reagent. That means the reactant which leads to the lesser amount of the product will be the limiting reagent, and the reactant which is giving more product will not be the limiting reagent. So the reactant which is producing product in a smaller amount is your limiting reagent. Now we will discuss some numericals so that this part will become more clear that what is limiting reagent. Generally in numericals you have to find the limiting reagent and how much is the product formed. So today I am going to discuss some important numericals. Now come to the numerical. Now see this numerical of the limiting reagent. Question is 50 kg of N2 reacts with 10 kg of H2. That means amount of reactants are given and they are mixed to produce ammonia, that is NH3. And you have to calculate how much amount of ammonia is formed, and by the time you have to find also the limiting reagent. That means you have to find that whether N2 is a limiting reagent or H2 is a limiting reagent. For that you have to write the equation first of all, that is balance equation. N2 plus H2 is giving ammonia NH3, but you have to balance it, so it will become 3H2 and it becomes 2NH3. So see, this is the balanced equation. Now see, you know the molar mass of nitrogen is 14, but it is N2, so how much mass? 28 kgs you can take, or in grams if you will take, then you will convert it into gram. It is 6. 14 plus 3 is 17, 2 moles, so 17 into 2, it will be 34 kg. Now what you have to see, that 28 kg is producing 34 kg of ammonia, but in the given data you have to calculate for 50 kg of N2. So just see, 28 kg of N2 produces 34 kg of NH3. Now as per the question you have to calculate for 50 kg of N2. So 50 kg of N2 will produce 34 by 28 into 50 kg, and on doing the calculation it will come out to be 60.71 kg. So you have to take care of the calculation part. Now see, 6 kg of H2 is producing 34 kg of ammonia, but you have to calculate for 10 kg of H2. So again, according to the equation, 6 kg of H2 produces 34 kg of NH3, but you have to calculate for 10 kg. So 10 kg of H2 will produce 34 by 6 into 10 kg. Now when you calculate it, it will come out to be 56.67 kg. Clear? Now N2 is producing 60.71 and H2 is producing 56.67 kg. So smaller amount is which one? 56.61 of ammonia is produced. So which one is the limiting reagent? Obviously H2, because if you compare these two, which is the smaller amount? This one is the smaller amount. This is a smaller amount of product form. Therefore H2 is the limiting reagent. See, you can solve this numerical in terms of kg or in terms of moles as well. So one more example we discussed today based on this limiting reagent, and I think then the topic of limiting reagent will be clear to you. Now come to one more different type of numerical, and just of limiting reagent. That numerical we have done in terms of weight. Now this numerical we are going to solve in terms of moles. Now see the given numerical. Here number of moles of A is 1 mole. 1 mole of A and 1 mole of B, both are 1 mole each, react to form A2B3 according to the equation. This is the equation. This is given equation. Now you have to identify the limiting reagent, and you have to also calculate the number of moles formed by A2B3. Now since, see here, 2 moles of A produces, this is nothing is written, that means 1 mole produces 1 mole of A2B3, but in question what is written? 1 mole. That means therefore 1 mole of A produce how much? 1 by 2 into 1 moles of A2B3, and on calculating it will come out to be 0.5 moles. Now to identify the limiting reagent, you have to calculate for B also. Now 3 moles again, just in the similar way, since 3 moles of B produces how much? Again 1 mole of A2B3, but in question what is said? 1 mole of B. That means again you have to calculate for 1 mole of B will produce how much? 1 by 3 into 1 moles of A2B3. This is very simple calculation. 1 by 3 all of you know, it is 0.33 moles. Now compare this value. This is 0.5 and this is 0.33. So which one is the smaller value? In which case the smaller amount of A2B3 is formed. This is the smaller value. If we compare this two, when we compare this two and this one, this is the smaller value. So which, according to you, which one will be the limiting reagent? Obviously B, because B is producing a smaller amount. So answer of limiting reagent is, so limiting reagent is B. So solve numerical in this way, and that much is sufficient if you understand. This is required things for understanding the limiting reagent. Keep on practicing more numericals. Thank you.